Hi, beautiful Capricorns. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective message. So it's possible it is not for you, but if it is, please like the video because it's truly appreciated. I love to know that the message resonates to someone, and if you feel like leaving a comment below, I will reply. Appreciate the interaction as well. Alrighty, Capricorn. Let's see strongest message. Let's see. This is for May 11th to the 20th. May 11th to 20th, 2025 for Capricorns. Okay. Now, I did see the Seven of Pentacles initially with someone here was invested, but I do see someone change their perspective because it just feel like it wasn't respected. Okay, it just really, it just feel, oh yeah, you see this moon energy, Cancer, Pisces. It's someone here that emotionally confusing, manipulative. So it kind of mess with your temperature. Like sometimes you're all in, sometimes you giving them the side eye because it feel like it's like their ways are questionable. And this is why you feel guarded as well. And you're not as quick to rush in as you used to. So many secrets. You don't trust it. You're listening to your intuition more and more because you're trying to, you're not seeing any effort from this person. Pisces is here again. Let's see, for Capricorns. Okay. Head over heart. Because you love them, but it feel like not at the expense of yourself. You're not going to keep fighting a fruitless battle. It's just like, it shouldn't be this difficult. You know, if it's meant, especially with the steps that you have taken, things would be less resistant. It just feel like you know that is this something else you should be investing your energy in. Gemini and Virgo shows up. Let me see what else. It feels like every time you distance yourself, here they come. It just feel like with an offer, an attempt to make it seem as if it's not going to be arguments or as many as it was, or just this tension that was between you and this person. Let me just say, I love the fact that someone here is saying, despite whatever I'm going through, I feel like financially, it could be where if somebody was starting a new job, in between jobs, or it just feel, or rebudgeting, that this is still not going to make you consider taking a offer. Oh, sheesh. Yep. It seemed like I got judgment and justice. They were sideways, so it looked like things are starting to turn. Oh yeah, it looked like things are starting to turn. Libra energy, you're here again, Capricorn. I just feel like everybody's here. Wow, look at this King and Queen of Pentacles. Let me just say, I just see that someone here is working on some things, because whatever is that's off balance, unjust, it just feel like it's going to move in your favor, but you're not going to really let the right hand know what the left hand is doing, how that may go. I do see you keeping things close to the lip because you don't really understand their angle. But either way, because you don't trust it, it's without a doubt you're not going to let them close to what you're building. Because I do see something building. I do see that someone here is not taking accountability, but that itself is motivating you to close the door once and for all. Well, whoever this person is, somebody is so emotionally manipulative, to say the least. And then it feel like this tower moment, because when this change happened, I feel like this person is going to literally play the victim. Like, OMG, they cannot believe this is happening. Very much manipulative to say it. OMG. Like, and the Academy Award goes to. Okay, let's get some clarification for Capricorn. Alrighty, let's see for. Ooh. Oh yeah, you keeping it close to the lip about the fact that, yeah, you're flourishing really well without them. They think they was whatever. I don't know, this perception, or they had it. They tried to make it seem as if y'all was a team, but for some of you, you looking at this person like that's not no team that you want to be a part of, because OMG, if this is the team, it's like you don't even want to see the adversaries. It's very much someone just not credible. Every time you try to work with them in the past, they just proved they was working with you to benefit whatever they needed for themselves at that time. Very selfish. Okay? But I do see this plan. This plan mode is motivated because you see that they sitting on their hands. They refuse to help. They only want to be a part of the good time. And so you're moving forward to your good times that they're not going to be a part of, because you see it comes with these conditions that, yeah, you're not interested. You're not. It's like every time this person returns, it's because it's something that they want. But when it was this reconciliation that you initiated, they assume that your intentions was like theirs, and it wasn't even. That wasn't even what was motivating you. Really was thinking, okay, something was going to be better. There was going to be a plan to genuinely work together. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. The fact that this person didn't nurture the connection, it just felt like very cold, selfish. It was like, OMG. You're like, okay, now more than ever, someone here is moving forward, because I feel like for some there was a third party that changed the relationship, even though it was pretty shaky to begin with. But the third party was the nail in the coffin, and yet and still somebody wanted to still make an attempt to revive the relationship, when it was somebody here who was doing it with the intention just to get even, while someone else was really trying, it feel like, to see if things can be salvaged, fixed, restored. But either way, this person that's very upset, hurt, and not really trying to genuinely reconcile is because that third party is heavy on their mind. And I think they tried to get their lick back a couple times. It just didn't pan out the way they wanted it to. Um, it's not like they had an invitation to get away. It was really temporary. And they're very annoyed that you had more of a solid option that was enough to really change the whole perspective of the relationship. I know some of you is like, listen, I tried, I did what I could, ain't nobody perfect, it is what it is. And that's true with everything, but it definitely feel like somebody have to really move like that. Like really say it and move that they don't care. Get back to the basics, back to the nature for you, because it actually show you have integrity and strength to make it through. Okay? Let me just say, this is a Tower Moment card, but a surprise. But it just looked like for some of you, this new beginning is not something that you wanted to do, but once it's done, it feel like it'll be better for you. Because it just feel like somebody's holding on to the connection because of this history. But it feel like it wasn't holding any substance for a long time. That's what I see. Love and light. Laters.